have gotten a whole lot better at cutting people off. Why do I say that? You know, people are always talking about Capricorns cutting people off. That's why I'm about to address this, and I'm going to use myself as an example. 10 years ago, I didn't want to hear what you had to say. If you was trying to plead your case or explain, I did not want to hear what you had to say. I was cutting people off left and right without a blink of an eye. For Capricorn, when they feel like you are trying to intentionally tear them down or intentionally destroy their character or anything like that, they cut you off. They don't ask you questions. They're just like, oh, I see what you're doing. I'm done with you. You're done. And they cut you off and they keep moving forward. But with anything and with any person, you grow, you evolve, you change over time. You work on yourself. Over the last 10 years, I have grown, I've evolved, and there are some people that I will ask questions to get a better understanding. And don't get me wrong, there are people where I just don't want to hear what you got to say because I clearly see it and I'm cool. And I cut the ties. I'm not telling you not to be cautious. I'm not telling you not to protect your space. I'm not telling you anything like that. I'm just sharing with you what the process has been for me. Over the years, I saw that there was some improvement that I needed to make. And, I didn't need to just cut just some people off. Just ask questions to get a better understanding. Because when Capricorns feel like you are trying to work them or you are trying to take advantage of them, they're not going to ask you no questions. They're just going to cut you off. They're not trying to see where you're coming from. They don't want to hear any of that. There has been some instances where I will pull back and I'll have a conversation to get a better understanding, because sometimes there is a misunderstanding. And when a Capricorn sees certain things, their meter go to 100 and they're done. They don't want to talk. They don't want to come to any resolve. They're just done. Some cases it's like that. Some cases you just got to end it. So I use myself as an example and how I have grown and evolved over the years. But when you need to cut somebody off, and if they're not good for you, they got to go, right? My birthday is January 17th. Capricorn to the core. You're not playing with me.